Isn't this plugged in?
We found the greatest camp in the Mojave National Preserve. There's a turnoff where you only have to come a couple hundred yards, just on this side of those rocks right there. And it comes in and loops around right here to this campsite. And this campsite is, you can kind of see it from the road, and you can get any vehicle into here. And this is where we intended on camping, except it was occupied when we came in. So we decided to investigate further on down this road. And the road gets a little bit sandy right here at this Y. It's pretty deep sand. So you have to have a vehicle that'll, most cars can do it, if you're not towing a trailer, etc.
The real treasure of this campsite was finding this little other campsite down here at the end of the canyon. See, there's already a little fire ring down there, and these rocks were amazing. In the morning, you would have shade on that side. And then in the afternoon, you would have shade on the other side over there. And the shade that those rocks made was like 20 degrees cooler than the outside. You'd only be hot for like 2 hours right in the middle of the afternoon. And then if you look over this way, that's actually where the freeway is off there. So I think you can kind of see it off in the distance.
There's also a really neat area right over here. You can walk through this saddle, and there's some very interesting formations in the rock. I see a lot of wildlife up this way. This looks like a perfect little hovel for a critter, although I've never really seen evidence of one in it. And there's plenty of plant life that go up into this, and I've seen a whole lot of wildlife, particularly right up in there. I've seen lizards and birds fighting in there and all kinds of carrying on. It's a pretty lively little area. And then there's these interesting rock formations here. Terraced little places to sit. This almost looks like a slide coming down the side there. It's just a neat little area. The plant life in this area is really diverse. We call these broom bushes. I have no idea what they really are, and I don't know what this one is either. There's a bit of wildlife in the area. Lizards and lizards. There's also a jackrabbit, but he was too fast to get a shot of. And these two birds, they hunted throughout this valley daily. The evenings here were just fabulous. We'd explore down the washes and didn't see much wildlife in the evening. The sunsets were magnificent. We were fortunate that it was kind of cloudy when we were there, and it just made for some rainbow sunsets. At night, we'd stargaze by the light of the fire and our candelabra. And now it's road trip time. About 15 miles south of our location, right as you turn onto Route 66, there was a really cool art installation. This installation is rather abstract. You'll also see other pieces of art as you head further down Route 66, just kind of off to the side out in the desert. Just 4 more miles west on 66, you'll come to Amboy. Amboy's kind of an old motel that's fixed up to look like back in the day. What back in the day, I'm not sure, but some back in the day.
Route 66, Amboy, California. Founded in 1858, Amboy provided a vital rest stop for weary, sun-drenched travelers seeking a better life in California.
There were also bathrooms here and a restaurant, which had dog water set out for your dog.
There's Foxy. This is like this cool old museum that shows what the, hi doggy, it shows what it looked like when it was open. This is like the old motel room. Okay. When I was a kid, we stayed in hotels rooms like this. I remember one near Truckee that we stayed in. I swear to God, it's just like this.
Heading back the other way, going north from camp, about 15 miles on Kelbaker Rd, you'll come to Kelso Dunes. Here they do have restrooms at the trailhead, and then you can hike up on the dunes for what's quite an impressive sight. Further up the road, about 30 miles from camp, you come to a Joshua tree forest, which just goes on for forever. If you continue on about another 10 miles, you're 41 miles away from camp now. See this ridge? This dark ridge is some kind of lava flow that created a lava canyon, if you will. And there's plenty of camp spots right in this canyon. Pretty cool, and a good road going through it that you could probably take any car on. And for the final leg of our journey, if you travel 55 miles north of camp, you'll come to the town of Baker. Yes, it was 100 degrees in late May. It's a great place for a pit stop. There are places to eat here, places to shop. The star attraction, though, is this alien-themed gift shop. And boy, have they fixed this place up. It is really cute. Goodbye, Baker. Time to go back to camp. If you got an early start, I think you could see all of this and get back to camp in time to enjoy your dinner by the campfire. We would recommend this campsite to anybody. So please leave your comments. What did you like? What did we make a total mess of? What would you like to see more of? Thanks. Bye.
Bye.